Alright, here we go again for me because my computer's been wigging out and trying to produce these videos today. So this is like the fifth take. Anyway, you didn't need to hear all that negativity. Chapter 8, Correlation and Regression. So you've read chapter 8. You understand or you've read at least the assumptions and conditions for the correlation and regression and the non-parametric correlation, also known as Spearman Row. And so we're going to do, at the beginning here, we're going to do one scatter plot that's outlined in the text, and I'm going to do another scatter plot that isn't, um, because I think it will help us understand the purpose of scatter plots a bit better. So let's go immediately to page 118, and let's do the first scatter plot between math achievement and grades in high school. So I'm going graphs. You may be able to go graphs and directly to scatter dot, but I have to go to graphs, then legacy dialog, then scatter dot. We want simple scatter. Then we want math achievement to the y-axis, and then grades in high school to the x-axis. The text talks about titles, and you can do that independently. I'm not going to spend time on that here. It's pretty self-explanatory in your text. Then I'm going to select OK. Now, the text wants you to double click and then select one of the dots. Oh, okay, they all turn blue. Wow. But more importantly, they want you to add a fit line and make sure that it's linear, and then close. All right. So this is an illustration of the relationship between math achievement tests and grades in high school. Okay. Now, if you think about it, there's a reason perhaps that it looks this way. But and we'll talk more about that in class, but when we are doing regression and correlation, and we do this kind of scatter plot, we really want to see a scatter plot that looks more like a line, where the dots are oriented along a line, and these dots are not. They're straight up and down, and they're all over the place. Okay, so let me give you an example of two variables that would seem to be a good fit. So your text calls this a poor fit, and it is. It's a poor fit. It doesn't look like something that has a very well-defined linear relationship. So this is not in your text. But let's do another scatter plot. Excuse me. This time we're going to go to something that seems to make a bit more sense in terms of having a direct relationship. Let's look at math achievement test and SAT math. Okay, so you would think that a student's performance on math achievement would have a positive relationship with their performance on scholastic aptitude, SAT math. That is, as their math achievement test increases, their SAT score will also increase, or as the SAT score is higher, their math achievement test is also higher. So let's take a look at that. Okay, now look. Now this is a lot different from this graph here. So let's. I want to edit this. It's flipping out again. Hopefully you didn't have to do that. Don't worry about it. I'm going to add a fit line. No, where's the fit line here? There it is. Linear. Now look at that. You can see that these plots are oriented around a line, and it's likely that this is a better fit. Okay, so the purpose of scatter plots is to help us understand in visual terms the relationship between one variable and another. This is a better fit than this. All right.